Yeah, that's Silicon Valley. Like where Google, Facebook's, Apple, all those businesses are down here. But up here, it's where mountain biking started. Yeah, we are just on the way up to Tom Ritchey's house. That's Tom.
Here we go.
Like down there, all the internet stuff started. And up here, the mountain bike started.
I took it all in. I saw it all before it was happening, and this is where the engineers were, the guys that were serious, you know, that were really thinking out how to solve the problem. There was other people up there that were more in the party side of things that made a lot of the sport kind of fun to write about. I don't know which one that one is.
What year?
96.
96.
Yeah. And this was actually the first ever rear suspended mountain bike that ever won a big race, World Championship. N1NO is incredibly well-rounded in his skill set. Not only is he tough as nails when it comes to his fitness and his just overall commitment to staying at the top, but he's also obviously having fun. It's a beautiful day.
It's no wonder that they started to ride their bikes here. When you see those trails, it's so nice here, the view, but the trails are awesome.
Whether it's his smile or the way he rides his bike and kicks out and turn or whatever, he enjoys what he's doing. It's rare to see that. It's rare to watch that as a spectator, and I think the gift that he gives isn't just to himself. The gift that he gives is to other people. They can relate to him. They can relate to his overall love of the bike.
I was really impressed how fast he's still on the bike. When I'm seeing his helmet, it's not sure if it's really really the best protection, but he goes full gas down the hill, and it was really fun to ride with him on those trails.
From tacking and brazing to finish brazing to right there, which is finishing, the actual finishing of the frame. This you could travel 10 feet in this shop, and a bike would basically come into existence. Do you want the special stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is fresh squeezed from our Santa Barbara oranges.
Oh, nice.
And try that a little bit in it, and that's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
The bike industry, the whole world of cycling was actually struggling. At the end of the 70s, people were not that excited about cycling, and the mountain bike completely changed that. People woke up and they thought, I'm a 50-year-old guy and I'm going to start riding a bike. It was a beginning of a movement in people's minds that they could be cool on a bike and safe on a bike. And that was a huge thing. And it's like the companies sprang up from nowhere, and the old companies, the Bianchis and the generational companies, these companies looked around, and before they knew it, things were happening.
Tom Ritchey he's a legend in sport, but if you met him, it's like a normal person, and that it's a really cool thing about him. He's so down to earth.
Having a sport grow up around you that was never intended, it was an accident, is the funnest kind of accomplishment in life. You could never do it over again. You'd have to grow up again. But would it be cool to have N1NO race on this stamp? I bet you could kick butt on
That's
this
not
bike.
too hard. That's not too hard to win races on a bike you're riding these days. But it was difficult to do it on a bike.